Galactic Council slaughtered our Valoran allies until Earth's warships took revenge. The Valoran were a gentle race. Tall, graceful, covered in bioluminescent tendrils, they were healers, artists, and philosophers. Though not strong in arms, they had strong hearts, and had always stood beside humanity when Earth first entered the Galactic Council. While others distrusted the unpredictable Deathworlders, the Valoran welcomed them as friends, not threats. But kindness in a cold galaxy was often mistaken for weakness. When the Valoran voted against the Galactic Council's new planetary resource laws that would have allowed the forced mining of developing worlds, the Council responded with silent fury. They sent fleets. They didn't negotiate. They didn't warn. They purged. Within a week, 3 Valoran colonies burned. Their crystalline cities, once floating on air, crashed to the ground in flames. Their world songs, their sacred way of sharing memory, were silenced beneath thunderous orbital bombardments. And Earth watched, until it didn't. Captain Nadia Sorrel sat in silence on the bridge of the HSS Avenger, eyes fixed on the holofeed from the ruins of Valora Prime. The screen showed shattered towers, burning forests, and weeping survivors. Children with glowing tendrils clung to the ashes of their homes. She didn't speak. She didn't blink. The message came from command, simple and clear. Authorization granted. Code Black. Vengeance protocol is active. Earth had given the Council a chance. They had warned them when the Valoran massacre began. Do not harm them. Do not test our patience. But the Council thought humans were too fractured, too sentimental, too soft. Now they would learn otherwise. In a matter of days, Earth's 7th Fleet, nicknamed the Iron Halo, exited hyperspace over the Council Fortress world, Karthos 9, a hub of power, a symbol of control. A planet surrounded by defense rings, fortified moons, and automated dreadnoughts. The Council mocked the humans when they arrived. Broadcasts rang out across the system. Earth's children have come to die. Send them home in coffins. The Avenger responded by launching the first kinetic strike. A railgun slug the size of a city block, accelerated to near-relativistic speed. It hit the central defense moon. There was no explosion, just silence, then a burst of light. The moon shattered like glass. Seconds later, the rest of the fleet followed. No EMPs, no flashy plasma beams, just precise, brutal firepower. Railguns, hypermissiles, quantum-sheathed drones. Earth's war doctrine was clear: overwhelm, erase, move on. By the time Karthos 9's fleet responded, they had lost half their orbital command. Their dreadnoughts were already in freefall, crippled beyond function. On the surface, Council ministers panicked. Their bunkers, carved miles beneath the crust, were supposed to be impenetrable. The HSS Retribution proved otherwise. Dropping a singularity torpedo into the core fault line of the planet's tectonic plate, Earth triggered a planetary rupture. Not enough to crack the world, but enough to bury cities in fire. Still, Earth wasn't done. From orbit, the fleet transmitted a message to every Council world. You murdered healers. You slaughtered those who opened their homes to strangers. This is not war. This is justice. And we are only getting started. Then they jumped to the next target. 3 more Council worlds fell within a cycle. Every facility involved in the Valoran purge gone. Every official who signed the order eliminated. But Earth never touched civilians. Never targeted hospitals, temples, or neutral parties. Only those responsible. That restraint made it worse. Because it wasn't rage. It was controlled vengeance. And the galaxy realized what the Valoran had known all along. Humanity loved deeply. And what they loved, they would die for. But more terrifyingly, they would kill for it, too. When the 7th Fleet finally withdrew, Earth sent one final message to the Council. The Valoran stood by us when no one else would. Now they sleep beneath their shattered skies. You cannot bring them back. But we can make sure no one ever forgets. Next time, think twice before drawing blood beside a human. The Council went silent. And the stars, for the first time in generations, knew fear, not of conquest but of human loyalty.